Hello everyone, GameX Little Flame here, y'all. Today we're gonna be playing Sunset Vibe on Train Sim 6. It's a custom scenario I made. Will be in the EH44 AC, 3 engines and 50 cars. Really says 52, but it's really 3 engines though, and it's really 50 cars. But anyways, we'll be in the GE EH44 AC locomotive by NS with a Union Pacific SC70H trailer. And we have another ES44 AC trailer. Yeah, we'll go ahead and set up the train. I'm gonna turn on the warning devices for safety. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on safety, the number lights, short head lead. Cross over here. Now the service is expected to start at 17:30. Which I don't know what time that is actually. I cannot read military time, so somebody has to tell me in the chat. But we'll go ahead and set up all the units just in case. And yeah, we'll just head to the other side. And we'll head back to cab. Now I am on the Xbox One S until my birthday, May the 7th, where I can get a new Xbox. So yeah, just bear with me here. I can only have 50 cards or shorter. Sometimes 60 cards actually. Are we supposed to keep them? I guess we're supposed to keep them on. I'm gonna try turning on these too. We have everything set up here. We have the number lights and stuff on here. We have everything going here. Crosswalk here. Let me pause. I'm gonna pause my game real quick so I can look up something. Are we supposed to have the generator stuff on for the train? Cause I know we need the SC78 to have them power too. So let me see. You know, train simulator is not really that realistic when it comes to cupola and stuff. You know, I want to set up all the engines and stuff. Cause I don't want the SC78 not having power also. Um. Let me see. I'm gonna try some. So this unit right here has engine one on and jet fuel one. I'm gonna try some. Yeah, I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna set the engine one on and the fuel pump on. That's what I'm gonna put. And I'm gonna look that up if I'm supposed to do that. Cause man, this is my first time playing train somewhere within about a minute. Well, I've been playing it just passenger service though, so this is my really first time back on freight. Well, yesterday was my first time playing horseshoe curve freight. Uh, What? We got everything correct. So now this unit can have power. Set up the lead locomotive, sit in our seat, and we just wait for our time to come. So I get to talk with chat for a little bit. That's all on. Safety systems is on. So yeah, the safety system switch is in that little box right there. So if you're playing horseshoe coverage or something and you don't find the safety switch, safety system switch, remember when you send the locomotive, hope you cross over this, and it's right here. This little box right there. And that would enable safety systems to alert them. What else we got to do? We're turning all the lights on the train, these two. That's on bright. We'll reduce the brake, then we'll put the independent brake on max, so the train can have all the power set up. Then we'll just keep it on idle. And we'll just have all our lights on because we're about to move soon. So yeah. Actually, I think I will turn on the heater too. Because why not? The engineer's gonna need some heat. There's a heater button back here. No, I can't mess with this. No, I can't mess with this. Dang. Distance, yeah, all of that. Yeah, we can just turn on the window heaters. I can't really mess with nothing in the cab, like the heaters and stuff. I'm trying to play realistic as possible. Let's get a photo of the train real fast, because why not? So yeah, here's the train itself. Here's the custom autoracks in the back I made. You'll see it once you start moving. Here we got the blow texture issues. Damn. I got this stupid blow texture issue too. Now we just fixed itself. Yeah, we'll wait till our service. This gonna be a 1 hour drive, 1 hour and 30-minute drive, or more. Just till y'all see what yard we're heading to soon. Remember, this Game X Little Flame on TikTok, Game X Little Flame on YouTube, and Game X Little Flame 3607 on Twitch. So follow my TikTok and my YouTube. Actually, leave a sub on my YouTube. Follow me on Twitch for more game updates and more gameplays. I play other games like War Thunder, Fortnite, and stuff. I'll be 16 May the 7th, and I think I would be on the Xbox Series X, so I can have longer trains and stuff. And when they get that, we'll be having longer trains. Alright, time to go. Move for blow the horn 2 times. The horn is kind of glitchy though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see that engine move. Feel that. Put the train on notch 4 so we can build up power. And this is the Sherman Hill route. I put an NS on the autorack train for Sherman Hill. Because why not? Pretty realistic. I don't think you see NS on Sherman Hill though. I'm gonna have to look that up soon. Dude, yeah, that's a nice engine. Oh wait, let's put the train back into idle. We'll put the independent brake on a little bit. There we go. Now let's get the main brake going. Alrighty, that's all set up. Is the EOTD moving? Yes, it is. We got a green going. If we got a green signal going, it looks like so. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, get your drinks, take a vibe. I'm gonna put this piece of my headset on. Y'all can probably hear me better. But I'm sure y'all can hear me better now. Yeah, like I said, this game makes a little flame on YouTube. I mean, game makes a little flame on Twitch. Game makes a little flame on TikTok, and game makes a little flame on YouTube. My TikTok is YouTube TKT game makes a little flame, and my YouTube is TKT game makes a little flame. Kind of confusing. You know, we have 50 cars and 3 inches. Okay, I'm on the Xbox One, so I only have 50 cars and shorter. If I go up the limit, then my game is gonna crash. And I do have a keyboard and mouse hooked up to my Xbox here. Let's get the Ford train passing by, because why not? That's a nice engine sound too. I feel like the GE ES44C4 has a better engine sound in this game. That's what it feels like. It's a better engine sound, because you get a GE whoop like, you know. Yeah, we're not actually gonna go 70 miles per hour until we actually get out the yard. Sorry that the belt is going slow. That's the game that's broken now. Like usual. We got a Thundercat. There's a custom autobikes I made too. And they put markings on them though. The CSX autobike I made. Here's a Sunset too. Look at that. Here's the BNSF autobike I made too. This is the orange version. This will be the orange version. Pretty basic though. Then there's the games autobike on Union Pacific. Then here's another autobike I made, CN, Canadian National. And here's a random autobike. I forgot. I needed. Yeah. That's accurate right there. Cause this is white on top. These are not really accurate. These don't really have the white on top of them. See. So I need to make a fix to that. Cause I only did that for the CSX to make it look like an actual autobike. The other autobikes I didn't do nothing with. See how they have the white on the back, something like that. That's what I need to do. See the BNSF has it too right here. The BN has it too. That's what I made. Here's the BN autobike I made. And then here's the autobike I got for Cradles Club for Con Wheel, because why not? Now I need to put markings on them too, because that's some of our markings on them. Make them look certified. Here's another autobike. Here's another autobike I got for Cradles Club too. New York Central System. This is 50 cars, but it looks long because autobikes are super long for some reason. Alright, let's head back to the train. So yeah, it looks like the train has to fully get off the yard for us to speed up. And here's some new sunset too. Let's take a look at the scenery around Sherman Hill. People say Sherman Hill's scenery is pretty bad. Now I don't disagree or agree with that, but I kind of disagree. I think Sherman Hill's scenery is good. It's like the Midwest. It's like a Midwest type of scenery, you know. Especially when going slow. It looks so good when going slow, especially that sunset. Over here it's getting dark, so yeah, it's getting pretty dark. Have all the cabs still set up. We'll go ahead and increase speed a little bit. Yeah, look at, hold on, let me wait. Look at that scenery though. And when I started the scenario, I didn't know we was on this part of Sherman Hill. I thought we was on this part of Sherman Hill till I seen we on this part. I was confused for a second. I'm saying, why we not going uphill like we usually do? Because down here, you're going up 20% grades and stuff. I don't know how much grade Sherman Hill got. Looks like 20 or something like that. The railroad crossing coming up. Here we go. The railroad crossing right here. I don't know if you're supposed to blow your horn right here at the railroad crossing. Yeah, okay. Y'all gotta let me know and stuff. Let's see that interesting. Feel that. Now I do got motion blur off, so you see a little bit of artifacts on the screen and stuff. That's because I got motion blur off. I don't really like motion blur in this game. I think it's useless and it makes the game look, it's not stunning at all. Yeah, I have motion blur off, the game looks more sharp and stuff. Probably when I get an Xbox Series X, I might turn motion blur back on, because I got better performance. But if I'm on the Xbox One X, I don't got good performance with motion blur on. Well, we're gonna idle up this hill. I want to play realistic as possible. So yeah, we gonna hit the 39 mile per hour. We gonna hit the 40 mile per hour. Actually, we just gonna idle up the hill. Yeah, we can go idle now. That's good Kool-Aid. Yeah, I kind of take this game a little bit too seriously here. I take this game way too seriously. I'm treating this like a one-day train simulator. Sad it's not. Oh yeah, we can let's definitely we gonna put the train in our shape just like that. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and hit 70 mile per hour so we can make it up these hills. I do have AI trains on this route also. They're really all Union Pacific. I used to have a PNSF train. I think I still do on here. I don't actually know. I should have put that 60 car. I should have put that 60 car train on here. That reefer train, the super food train. I should put that 60 car train on here. It'll make it a little bit more realistic. You have the grain industry that are real crossing. It's actually getting dark now. It's getting more dark now over time. When it hits the 1740, it gets way more dark. You'll see. Yeah, it's a river crossing coming up. I call this ES45 AC a Thundercat. I call this a Thundercat ES45 AC because with the headlight on top. I call this a Thundercat. So we got a trio of Thundercat. Got notification on Xbox. I am using a lead controller. My lead controller is kind of falling apart. The grips are coming off of this one, but the grips are just coming off. It does not feel comfortable using. But it has a back paddle, so I can use it. It only has 3 back paddles. I lost my 4th one though. My 4th one was broke. So I only got 3 back paddles. But the white back paddle is that the big white back paddle that's on the down is used for camera right here. So see if you can switch between cameras and stuff. My small white back paddle, the small one uses as this. See the throttle going down? That's what it uses. Don't feel comfortable, but hey. Now the left big white paddle, the left big paddle that's on the left uses as the horn. That is mapped into the left stick button. The big white paddle, or P2 for an example. Yeah, P2 for an example is used as the white stick for my camera. And also P1, the small one, that's on the right. The P1, the paddle, uses as a starter for what is it? What's it called? Yeah, for R2. Because RB actually, RB wasn't doesn't work. Yeah, lead controller is not really working because some of the stuff is not even working on the controller. You know, I'm not calling it false advertising, but hey, gotta say something. But yeah, enough talking about the controller. Yeah, it's getting more dark now. Yeah, we'll be at Sherman Hill probably at midnight or something, or close to midnight. You know, this is a 1 hour drive. We're 21 minutes into the stream. I currently really don't have viewers. I think I have some viewers. You got a crosser coming up? No, alright. Remember, I gotta keep pressing stuff because I don't want that alert. I don't want that alert system coming on. Instead of crossing, no. Okay, I do get a viewer, a working viewer. I thought they needed buff headlights in this game. The headlights need to be more out. Because see, it's not really illuminating most of the area. And I can't get mods on here for better headlights, so it is what it is. I'm not mad. Amount of money I spent. Whoa, yeah, we're over speeding a little bit. I don't care, we're just gonna idle up here, we're just gonna idle the whole way. And to me, you're driving under speed limit, let's go. How's the train doing? How's the rail? 88 on the rail. Main 132 over there. Road number 8063. So and that's 8063 it looks like. Is it? Yeah, 8063. I can't even see up there. I don't want to get out of the cab. Yo, this is not safe, y'all. Do not do this when you're on the railroad. What number is 8063? So y'all did all of that for nothing. Yeah, don't ever attempt that. We can idle the whole way. I don't even care. We can idle right here. As soon as we start getting up the hill, I'm sending this train into notch 8. I'm slapping this train up to notch 8. I don't even care. Look, as soon as we get to a hill, I'm slapping the train to notch 8. So yeah, we can idle the whole way. As soon as we hit that hill, I'm slapping this train into notch 8. I'm not gonna be like pass when you on 3 inches running out of power like they going 25 the whole way. Yeah, if y'all watching this stuff, you know, follow me on YouTube and stuff. I make train videos and stuff, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna slap this train into notch 4 so we can build a little bit of power. I don't want to actually go into notch 8 like that. Was that a cross? Nope. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can actually hear me good though. Look at that beautiful sunset. It's getting more dark out. Did I say W? Yup, this is it. It's just a crossing in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, yup, not take, yeah, we're gonna get competitive now. This is sunset vibe, y'all. Yup, sunset vibe, we're headed to North 07. I done Shane, you're at North 07. I can't actually tell, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the train's not picking up power. Crossing? So I did all of that for nothing. That's why I say we need better headlights and trains because I can't tell if we got a crossing coming up on the school. We do have a 25 mile per hour coming up real soon. So as soon as I see 25 or 35, I'm gonna drop the brakes on this train. Because last time I overspeeded through that side and I almost derailed. I don't want to derail. Yeah, it's getting more dark now. Look at that. First it was lighter, but now look how dark it is. I'm going out of train view. Go to quick camp. Look at that. Look how dark it is too. Hold on, I'm gonna to settings still. I'm gonna try to decrease the audio so y'all can hear me a little bit more. Will this work? Yes, it will. Well, at least y'all can still hear, but I just want y'all to hear me a little bit more though. Still got a green. Guys, we got a lot of green stickers. Actually, I wonder where them AI trains at though. Hold on, let me go on the map here. I don't want to actually overspeed. Where's all the AI trains? We got one leaving the yard. We got one. Oh, everybody left the yard? Where's this train going? Okay, that train. Okay, what train is that? What service is that? That would be yeah, that's the BNSF service. I think it's the 78th locomotive. This train is idling. What's this train? This is the switcher. Alright, that's the switcher. So what's the main line train? Because I thought I had a coal train. Okay, what train is it? This is coal landing. I'm not good with phone numbers on UP. Okay, that's the grain train of Union Pacific. So that's the Union Pacific grain train coming up. So I don't think I put coal service in. And what's the closest train that's coming towards me right now? Gotta make sure I'm looking good too. Yo, chat, make sure y'all looking good too. Okay, we got all green. My bad, y'all. A little bit of cop. Oh, buddy, so it looks like we don't got no more trains coming up then. Yeah. We just got way more dark. Oh yeah, let's go. So yo, chat, we gotta go ahead and get ready. Cause I messed up one time, it's a done deal. This is my first time doing a 1 hour stream on train somewhere. I did a 1 hour stream back when I was 11 on Fortnite. 12 years old to 13 years old to 14 years old on Fortnite. I play Fortnite also. I'm pretty good at Fortnite. Back in the day I was. I mean, I'm 15 now and I'm not that good at Fortnite no more. But I can still drop some kills. But if I was 30, if you would see me at 13, 12, 11 or 14, like I would have been in my prime time on Nintendo. I was in prime. When I got an Xbox One S white version, I was prime, and now the Battlefield version, the gray. My old white Xbox One S broke. That was the reason the Xbox One S that broke. HDMI port broke, and that had artifacts all over the screen and stuff. So yeah, I had to upgrade to a new Xbox One S. It don't feel the same no more though. It has less gigabytes too. But hey, it is what it is though. You know. I can still chat. I can still make YouTube videos to communicate with y'all. Yeah, that's what everybody wanted to see from me on my YouTube. Yeah, we got a yellow coming up too. That's that grain train coming. So it looks like we need to stop soon. I hope the train stays at 59 miles per hour because I want to be able to stop soon. I should have added a mid DPU also, but we got 50 cars. And this train is heavy. Yeah, we're decreasing. Yeah, we're on 1.6 grade, which is really 16%. So we're on a 16% grade actually. Well, I'm not good at knowing grades in this game, so don't come judge me. So I'm like, hey, that's not 16, you know. Look at that. Yeah, it got way more, dog. Oh yeah, cause I can start seeing this illuminate now. See, the light don't barely illuminate. In real life, the whole area will illuminate. Yep, loader system. Brakes okay, everything okay right here. Yep, everything is okay. Effort is at 30 though, so that's not good. Yeah, we're decreasing over time. No more sunset. We got a flash in yellow. I think we about to diverge, Jamie. We're finna diverge, Jamie. Look on the map. I think we're diverging. Yeah, I think I should go ahead and slow down. Somebody comment in the chat. I mean, I got one viewer, but hey, I guess I should go ahead and slow down. I mean, we're slowing down already. This train is decreasing speed, and the starter power setting does not even do nothing at all. It's just a setting. You got the heat on in the train. What kind of settings you got right here? Yeah, I like the UI too. Look at that. When you turn the gauge lights on, look at that. It looks like real life too. Right there too. 24 coming up. So I said 24, but it's 40. Okay, 40 mile per hour coming up. I thought it was a 24, 25 for a second. I'm gonna say, hold on, we gonna go here and decrease before we even hit that limit. Just to try and get them, yo, we'll get them more effort over time, but it looks like we really need to slow down. How much longer till that grain train comes up? Because that grain train is coming. And it looks like we might need to stop for him too, probably. Because that grain train is coming. 40 coming up, 40 coming up, 40 coming up. Oh shit. My bad for my language. But we up another 16% grade, bruh. Really 1.6 actually, but okay. I thought I was a car for a second down there. I'm finna say, no way we got AI cars. Look, that all looks like AI cars whenever I look this way. There's the reflection right there. Man. Yeah, we're definitely divergent tracks. We have to be divergent tracks. Still see a little bit of pink down there, so the sun is still setting. I think Sherman Hill is California, I believe, or Utah. I do not really know. I know San Francisco is not California. San Francisco, California. I think San Francisco is California too. I don't actually know. Is Sherman Hill Utah? Yep, we got a 35, 40, 30, and we got 35, 40, 45 coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and slap this train into out. I'm gonna let the train decrease itself. Come on, look, up, decrease yourself. You got it. I know we're going up for 40, 1.6 grade, but I'm not running this limit. Like the last time, they came flying 70 miles per hour through there. Man, it took me forever to stop. And I'm just have to train them notch 4, notch 5, notch 6, notch 7. Not 7, yep, not 7. And if the hills decide to get competitive for me, we'll select the train to notch 8. Yep. You got a 40, 35, and 45. Alright. Now I'm no engineer or conductor myself as a 15-year-old, but I study trains a lot. So I don't really have to say mile per hour. I can say 40, 35, 45. That's all I can say. Y'all know what definitely I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Where was that least? But anyway, with diversion, yes, with diversion. Horns on. Cause I seen that W. $25, yep, 25. Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and hit 25 miles per hour. Now it's just really dark out here now. Got your LED signals. I'm gonna release the independent brake just in case. And this light is already released. Oh, you got a little LED light right here too. Take a look at the LED signals. I don't think these are supposed to be LED. These are not LED. Oh, because if you look back, they look like the LED lights you see. Dang. No, I'm not for the hitting the 35 miles. We staying at 25. We staying at 20, 25 miles per hour. You got a 25 and a 45 coming up. That train has to be coming. How far is that grain train? Cause ain't no way. The most speed I'm going, we got the yellow signals all over the main line. Hey, shout out to Mr. AI, y'all. AI Katie, y'all shout out to him for being a dispatch. Yep, grain train is coming up. Moving 43 miles per hour. No, that cannot be a grain train. Or could it? Nope, we're staying at 25. I'm not going up. Cause y'all see how long that train took forever to start. Just like in real life. So when you're on a train, be careful for what you're doing. I wish we had train faults and stuff. Hey, I want a train fault on this unit. I want the ES44AC having no engine. We're having an engine just randomly turned off, and we have to start it back up. That'll make the service even longer. Okay, that's another 45 coming up. We finna hit the tunnel soon. I'm gonna say 24. Like I said, I want train faults. I want a windshield wiper when the light's not working. Like the dish light that's not working the whole route. That'd be more realistic. Like, hey, if this stops working the whole route and we only have that headlight on. You know, that's like real life. Or let's say we have one dish light working. Let's say this is only working and this one is not. more realistic. Guys, we need bust on the wheels and stuff, or like mud and stuff on the trains and stuff. Dirty rail cars. How long you drive the rail cars to get dirty? That's what we need. Little flame don't be complaining for real, but hey, can we add some realism like real life? Can we have an NSEOTD system instead of CSX all the time? Can we have a Union Pacific EOTD system? Like the Flash and EOTD, can we have one in Union Pacific colors? What can we have? Okay, so why is there a flag right there? Well, somebody climbed this mountain and said, no, we won. Well, he's a winner, y'all. My bad, I still hit the Xbox UI. Alrighty. Here we go, going inside the tunnel real quick, 25 miles per hour. I wish we had steam trains on this route, but hey, I'm not complaining. We do need steam trains on this route though. Here we go in the dark tunnels. Know what? Ah! Don't ever try that. I was trying to do something funny. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to troll. I was doing something funny. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go to China Idol. And like I said, y'all, this game makes a little flame, y'all. Anybody watching, check out my TikTok at YouTube. TKT Game makes a little flame. This is all for new viewers and stuff. Check out my actual YouTube, TKT Game makes a little flame. I post other videos other than Twitch, like Southline District. You know. And on Twitch, I do like Fortnite Whiffling videos, or well, not Whiffling videos. I do Fortnite videos, War Thunder, Train, some other than some others. Because why not? Hold on, let me. I'm finna go on the Xbox UI. I'm not gonna lie. Let me head on Xbox app real quick on my tablet. Yeah, don't ever be on your phone while you're on the railroad while the train is moving. I'm just doing something stupid. Okay, we can increase a little bit. Lightning? What in the... Did y'all see that flash? I'm tripping. I have to be tripping. I know I did not put no thunder on this body. Change up subject. Okay, we don't gain a lot of miles. We literally at 34 miles right now. Man, we need a 70 mile per hour. And we have a green signal finally. Alright, yep. Come on, try and go on either, try and go on either. I'm not even supposed to be doing this. I know I'm supposed to have the dynamic brake. I'm gonna try and go either. What's that coming up? Boston, alrighty. This better be a crossing. Okay, but oh wow, wow, wow. Yep, and we're finna turn the dynamic brake on because my train has a mind of its own. So can we not brake? Alrighty. Yep, dynamic brake is coming up. I'm gonna let the train brake itself. Yep, dynamic brake is coming on because this train is having a mind of its own right now. And we don't want our locomotive having a mind of its own. Because last time we did that to me on horseshoe curve and I went full speed down the hill. Okay, let's let the train release its brakes. You know what? I don't want the train to fully stop. Yep, it's more dark out now. Yeah, there ain't no more. Y'all see a sunset? Well, I have to put the dynamic brake on. What we're gonna do is let's let the train let's let the train decrease power. Dynamic brake on instead of look at that good view down there. Look at that park down there, y'all. Let me open up the window. This is in my way. Look at the park down there. Just a pause break for a second. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try something. So this is a game called Crosshair Visibility. No, Auto Hide Crosshair. Let me see what it does. Here we go. Is it hide like this too? Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna decrease the power of the train a little bit more. We gotta make sure the dynamic brake actually works. We gonna play ballistic when we gonna have this dynamic brake on. Because why? Because I want to. I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't gonna lie, I'm being mean. Yup, dynamic brake off. Increase speed. Increase speed. Well, as soon as we see it here, I'm decreasing the speed of this train faster than light. We're gonna keep the train in notch 8. Notch 3. We got a 50 coming up. That was a fast speed limit. Okay, that was a fast speed limit. Yeah, I feel like this game be having fast speed limit sometimes. It just feels like it. This game has fast speed limits half of the time. But I could be me though. I am making a hooper. I do got a scenario for Boston Sprinter. It's called Morning Rush. You start at 6 in the morning, and yo, you just drive when it hits morning. Yo. When it hits morning, you just come back in the cab car. Literally just simple. Yo. Literally just simple. Yo. You know, nighttime, you in the morning rush, like you driving the train doing 6 a.m. morning, then yo. I'm confused. I'm confused myself. I just confused myself. I just confused myself. Oh, guys, yeah, this is more than a 1 hour drop. This is 2 hours. It's gonna be 2. Is that a crossing? Please. Yes. Oh, what? Yep. Crispy. Yep. 8%. 8% grade. 8% grade. Finally, we got 30. We got 31 miles left. We got lots of more miles to go. Okay, how's that grain train going? How's that grain train doing? Well, it's not really. Well, I don't think that's a grain train at all. I just probably put that as a false name. But how's the train actually doing though? Oh. Oh, the train went through here. No way. I probably put the service to deal. Wait, no. Then this train started moving. Yeah, he's off my spot though. Yeah. Then the switcher starts to move. Dang. Man, oh, that's why I didn't see no AI train. Oh. I'm putting M-Check ACS 64 on this route. I'm gonna see what happens. There's gonna be a South Line District constant ACS 64 on the South Line. I mean now on the South Line route on the Sherman Hill group. Yo, chat, look at free M-Track. I'm trying to live it rent free. Please tell me for the stop right there. Never finna stop. I believe there's a tanker cars too. Yep. No. 45 coming up. 45 coming up. I already knew a 45 finna come up. That's why I went in and slowed down. Well, I could increase just a little bit so we can make it through the hill. We're halfway through. Now this is food on now. Cajon Patch was way longer than this. I was there over 50-some miles. No, actually 60-some miles to Barstow Yard. Yo, we got a 45 coming up. Now we got a lots of green signals. Okay, so why did I put the train onto that branch line? I have no idea. Crease a little bit. What's that say? Sherman, yeah, whatever that says. Crosser coming up. I should go ahead and decrease speed here. Alright, decrease by yourself. Alrighty. Hey, the train is assisting me. Thank you, ES45 AC Thunder Cab locomotive. Did I just see grass on the train? So I had the bell on the whole time. And I did not realize it till I heard on my Twitch. Like, I'm watching this chat on my tablet. I thought that I always wanted. My fault, y'all. I still have something in my throat a little bit. Hey, I always wondered if the Union Pacific SC-78s have flashing dish lights, cause I could have remembered the D. Yeah, I'm gonna have a mind of my own too, locomotive. You ain't doing me this time. Yeah, you ain't doing me like that this time. Go ahead and decrease that speed. Don't need more miles left. Let's go ahead. Alright, let's go. Alright. See what's happening on my TikTok real fast before I come back to the chat. What's happening on my TikTok? Ain't nothing really. Alrighty. Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me a couple seconds, y'all. My bad, y'all. I have some in my throat and stuff. I'm not gonna say mucus and stuff in my throat a little bit. Most of it's coming out. really coming out, so that's why I was like clearing my throat a lot. So I'm sorry for that, y'all. You know, most of it came out, you know. But we still at 29 miles per hour. I think I'm gonna increase the speed a little bit, yo. We're just gonna keep it on setup. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this on setup. And we'll like go from there. So I'm gonna like experiment to see like, hey, can we keep this on setup for a little bit? What this gonna do? Yeah, we got fast speed limits. I'm gonna plug my controller so I can plug my tablet up. Oh, buddy. How we doing in the cab? Got the heater still on? Yeah, we got the heat still on. Number boys on. You know what I'm saying? We're technically in 1 hour into the stream. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we're in 1 hour to the stream. So this gonna be over 2 to 3 hours or something for this to be complete. Cause remember, I did have a little bit of delay because, you know, I am let the train do its thing. So I did not know there was a crossing right here, and yeah, I was reviewing the train. Wow. And I did turn the instant clickers off the elite controller on what's it called? The triggers, instant click triggers, mouse triggers. I did turn them all the way off so I could control the train. Without me going into full speed into a break. I'm gonna keep the train idle. I'm not gonna decrease the train speed. We can idle really the whole way. You know, we can actually really idle the whole way though. And also, I would like to shout out Baltimore, Ohio, Wilbo, the YouTuber. He's a good supporter, and I like to shout out to all of my subscribers, and I like to shout out to all people who play train somewhere, and all the YouTubers who play train somewhere, and all the YouTubers and stuff who are reviewing my channel. I'm still upcoming. I'm gonna keep uploading it. You know, I'm gonna get some viewers and stuff. So we just got to bend the track. Okay, so that's not been built yet. Yeah, my nose is running. You know what? I could do something here. Okay, so I'd get to probably AFK. So hold on. Why do y'all? The flame is back. You know what? What I could do is, can't I increase the speed now? No. Actually, I think I can. How much longer we got? Look how much mileage we done covered up. Halfway through. Nope. What's it called? Dynamic. What's it called? Dynamic. Train on setup. Let the brake do its thing. Where are we at now? Where is that train? So the train just kept going. Okay, so that train is just completely gone. This train right here, how's this train doing? Still chilling? Alright. Where is that train going? Nowhere. That train is probably doing switching and stuff. And I still cannot switch stuff. Oh, hell no. Hold on. They tell me I need to manually go out in the yard to switch the switches, right? Who came up with this idea? I mean, hey, I guess you can say it is religion. Well, maintain. Here's the LED signals I was talking about. Hold on. See? I believe these LED signals are these are on Cajon Pass. I believe Antelope Valley and Newer Routes. And I believe Pennsylvania Corridor too. Hey. So yeah, and I know most German routes on TSW have LEDs too, LED signals too. I don't know how to activate the map though. I wonder what the map does. I am trying to get an achievement, complete your own scenario that you made. So I'm really trying to get this achievement. It's a strong locomotive. Yellow signal right there. Got another train coming up. Seems to be on my track. What train is it? Is that the local? Nope, that's BNSF. That's probably the grain train. or that center beam train or whatever. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna still keep moving though. Yo! Boy, we got a yellow coming up. No, we got a yellow. No, that BNSF train has a yellow coming up. Oh, for to say that better not be on my track. How slow is he going? 15 out of 50. Oh, what? And I think as soon as this green goes away, I'll be. Oh, whoa, 60. Whoa. I should have paid attention. Is it gonna stop? Let's combine this with the independent brake. I know, gang. Oh no. We're slowing it down a lot. Okay, game, I know. Here we go. Here's I'm gonna increase that just a little bit. Alrighty. We're passing that industry. Okay, I need to see what train that is, though. Juice train by any chance? Oh, it's a juice train. It's the 78 Oh my gosh. Hold on. Alrighty, y'all. That they really changed up Sherman Hill like that. Let's see. So I keep missing these crossings, bro. Can't even see the wheels. Green coming up for the BNSF. Why's that train going slow? $17 more miles. $17 more miles. Oh, also, I might stream Some Universe too. Some Universe supposed to be having tri-wheel Rotom cars that Metrolink has. I don't know. So yeah, I can't wait to play horseshoe today. Okay, we got 16 more miles actually. We got a 50 coming up. And we got lots of green signals coming up. Where's that BNSF train now? Oh, wait, he's on his way. Uh-oh. There's the BNSF. Is that the ES44C4? No, Mighty Junior Pacific. I'm so stupid. Yeah, it's the cold train. Keep making that same mistake of going too fast. $15 more miles. Man. Oh no, I'll be waiting. Oh, buddy. So, do we got any more trains in the yard, I guess? Okay, yeah, we do. He's right there chilling, yeah. Yeah, that train's out of service. So dude went home. So now the switch wants to automatically set. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get these set up real quick. I know that's gonna take 10 to 15 miles per hour. Take a look at the SD78. Take a look at the SD70. Hey, that's good. What in the world? So we try to float an object. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna put a description on YouTube of why I'm so much coughing and stuff. This train is putting in lots of locomotive work, I know that. Yeah, we'll keep the dynamic brake on. What limit is that on? 1.8. And yeah, we'll just leave it like that. 60 coming up and green signal coming up. Oh, buddy. What else do we got? I'm like, all green, 70 mile per hour, and 60. Nah, let's let the train speed up. train speeding up a little bit? All right. Okay, so I keep missing river crossings, right? Alright. Actually, let's keep that train on on 2.0. River crossing coming up has to be. Never mind. Okay, 9 more miles left, y'all. Before we start the service, this will be the last service on this NS train. It's stated in the description, Sunset Vibe. No, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. 'What in the world? I did not mean to do that. What in the world? Alrighty, y'all. 9 more miles left. Really 8 miles left, actually. Yeah, really 8 more miles left. Hope y'all enjoying this and stuff. You know, we got some nice screenshots. Take the screenshots. I would take some screenshots. We have made it. I think we're in 2 hours in the stream. 2 hours, I believe. This service was more than 2 hours. Yeah, y'all comment below how much hours was the service for real. Cause I cannot remember. That says W, so river crossing coming up. Yup. Eight more miles left, y'all. Let's go. It's gonna be at 7 more miles. Let's go. I think it might make us go 40 soon. I actually like that auto high crosshair. It makes the game. It makes me have better view and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually a good setting to have on for it. Yo, did I say W? I thought I said W. Yes, it did. Horn has a bad cutout too. I think I shouldn't have blown my horn through there. There's the tanker industry, I call it. Or I don't know what we call it, but there's an industry where they put all the tanker cars and stuff at. So yeah, that's pretty good. Where they put all the tanker cars and stuff at over there. Look how big that yard is without tanker cars. Where it's sticking right there. I believe that. Like I was saying before my throat started itching, I believe that's it. No, what I was gonna say. I believe that out of service logo is fully out of service for real. Alrighty. My throat itches again, but hey. It's that, yeah, that's that W already. Got railcars coming up. Got a yellow coming up. Me about to stop soon. Yeah, that loco is out of service. So is the reefer train, which I still don't know why I put that train up into that industry, but okay. So now 3 miles actually. yellow flasher. I think we're the Virgin, ain't we? Got a yellow flasher. The Virgin, yup. I wanna know if we could just idle the whole way. Or is the train gonna pick up speed by itself? I wanna see. No, train's gonna pick up speed. Yeah, we can't even idle the whole way because the train is just gonna pick up speed. Okay. Gotta get used to TSW again. Next live stream, we're gonna be doing a Boston Sprintable morning rush. We're gonna be in the HSP 46, or I think a F40 PH. I forgot what locomotive I put down. We're gonna do a run around. Yeah, we're gonna be going up to the last station and coming back in the cab car. Yeah, just a reminder, and after that we'll do Cajon Pass. So we do like custom scenarios and stuff. I'm gonna try to make one for Pennsylvania Corridor too. I'm gonna see if I can do a run around on Pennsylvania Corridor too. Hold on. That's a flashing red. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and slow down the train still. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that dynamic brake off, and we're just gonna slow the train. Yeah, let's go ahead and slow down the train and stuff. '20, okay, we got 35, 20, 15, 15 coming up, alright. Yep, I already knew we was finna go down. Let me go all the way down to 15. Limit's gonna increase to 20. Then we go right back to 15 and 15. The whole way going into the yard. This is actually a strong locomotive. I can't believe they added the ES44 AC back in TSW2 time. I try to get people to actually give me the boot on Xbox. So yeah, this is not my first time driving this locomotive. I remember getting some Christmas driving this locomotive. But yeah, it didn't really work out well giving me this boot on Xbox. I used to do the same for Sherman Hill too. Cause I only had sand patch grade, the Jonas expansion pack in the core TSW routes. Then I missed TSW4. Then I didn't get to play TSW4 because it was on Game Pass. No, I seen TSW4 first. That's the first TSW I played. Well, TSW 2020 was the first TSW I played though. It was for Game Pass. And TSW4 came out a long time later. I played TSW2 on Game Pass too. Then my Game Pass expired. Then TSW4 came. Yeah, then I played TSW3 on Game Pass. I didn't get to play it no more, so yeah. That was actually pretty fun playing TSW3 on the famous Cajon Pass. Then we had TSW4. I got to play some of Emtelo Valley. I got to play the free roam mode. I didn't have no freight or nothing. Then I lost my Game Pass. Then I would wait a long time before getting TSW2. I think 8th grade or something like that. 7th grade, 8th grade, I believe. Then that's what. Oh. Hey. Yeah. Then I played TSW2 most of the time. Like I halfway completed sand patch grade. They only, I think I have 5 more missions left on San Pasquale, I believe. But for the AC44 CW, because I beat it the GP38 and the SC40 journeys. Then I bought the expansion pack, which gave me more stuff. $101 minutes. Yeah, this is a long service I put down. The lights are not on the gateless signal, so that's not good. Here we go with the blurry textures. This stupid blurry texture issue, this happened to me in CSW4 also when I made a 100 car train for some reason. And I thought the Xbox One could handle it till I found out it couldn't. Hey, I might go back to CSW2 also to see what it's like. Are we on the right track? Yes, we're on the correct track. And we just go all the way to the end. Slowly but surely. And you see the mark down there too. I can't wait to get the Xbox Series X. No more blurry textures on the track on US routes. I get to buy the Santa Fe C40-8, which is a reskin of the original C40-8, just with a trash horn. Really with a newer one, actually better than the regular. But yeah, about that. Yeah. Still blurry textures. Everywhere I go, it's a blurry texture. This is a stupid issue. They need to hurry up and fix this issue. CSW2 had no blurry text, CSW3 had no blurry text. I mean, when I played CSW3, okay. So the wipers turn on by themselves. You can see how the cab is doing. Look how blurry the cab is. Yeah, don't play Train Sport on the Xbox One, really. Not really worth it. They should play on German routes. German routes more smoother than this. Well, this game is one smooth, just a blurry textures. Look at that. It's like Nashville, Tennessee, y'all. Look at that interstate going over the yard. It's like Nashville, Tennessee for real. Every Webflip, that's the Webflip's dream right there. Going over the entire Sherman yard with all kinds of train cars scattered around. Alrighty, my throat is still itching, but hey, I can get through it. Man, I can't believe I can't believe this was a challenge for real. We had our ups and downs going up and down hills a little bit. You know, it was sunset, now it just turned to night. And y'all, like I said, if y'all like the stream, just leave a follow. If y'all, leave a follow on YouTube. This will be posted up on YouTube. Not TikTok, sadly, but hey. Then go to input. They go to Blowy Pacific. Should have put a GP38 right there, yeah. Pennsylvania quarter, that GP38. I should have put that as a local freight. Let's say 3 standard beam cars, 1 box car, and 5 tanker cars, and 1 hopper. Really 2 hoppers actually. We getting ready to stop. I don't want to go fully up the switch like that. Yeah, I had like ups and downs that were going up and downhill. Man, that beautiful sunset just wild went away. Now it's just pitch black. Cajon Pass is more darker than this. Look, Cajon Pass, look, if I was at the, look, going up the hill, that was just pitch black. It looked like you in a dark room, just pitch black, no lights, no nothing. Just your eyes having colors and stuff, trying to adjust to the dark. Alright, we finna go ahead and stop the train here, y'all. Alrighty, I don't want to go off the switch. Come on, train. Well, I'm about to. Alrighty, we have completed it. Man, y'all, if y'all like the video, we did pretty good, y'all. It's TKT, y'all. Follow me on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. My Twitch will be Game Makes Little Flame 3607 HSC, and now my YouTube will be TKT Game Makes Little Flame. My TikTok will be YouTube TKT Game Makes Little Flame. Follow me on Discord also, and join the Western sub on Discord. Just add me, Game Makes Little Flame, smiley face, the horns emoji, and fire emoji. You know. We had our ups and downs a little bit. Like I said again, we had our ups and downs. We ran over speed limit a couple times. We did not go over the speed limit a couple times, but we really kinda did a little bit. Next stream we'll be doing the Boston Sprinter route. Doing a runaround route, so when the cab coin come all the way back, we would depart at 6 a.m. at 6 something a.m. in the dark still. It'd become morning over time. At the end station, it'll be daylight, and we'll come all the way back during the daylight times. I think probably around 7 or 8. Next stream after that be Pennsylvania Corridor, doing the same thing as Boston Sprinter, but it'll be a morning route. And yeah, alrighty, y'all, and we'll be having a Fortnite stream on spring break. Alrighty, y'all.